I can't tell you how depressing. I don't know if depressing is the right word. Yeah, it probably is. How depressing it is to watch my kids grow up at the rapid pace.
Oh, here we go.
Did you start crying
So you're
this
going to make
weekend?
me get all melancholy over here.
And then to come home, like, I spent the whole weekend with my daughter because of her softball tournament. All right, she played 6 games this weekend. 6, 7, might have been 7. Anyway, so, and then you come home and you see all the pictures of your kids from when they were 1, 2, 3 years old, 4 years old, running around the yard, running around the living room.
Sure.
And you just look at your kid. My 13-year-old's 5'10". And I'm like, are you serious? Where did those years go?
Post me up. Yeah, I'm bitter. I wish I was 5'10".
I mean, where did those years go?
They're gone.
It just flies by, dude.
And it's just,
gone off
oh
in the
my
ether.
God, it's so depressing. And I don't know how to handle it.
Drink.
I got that
Alcohol.
down. I got that down.
Jason,
Sometimes that makes it worse.
Jason, you can stay in the game like I did.
Yeah, you have another.
He keeps saying, like he said so many times.
I'm jealous.
He said several times to me, he's like, man, I'm really jealous of you.
I am.
Well, your
It's
boys
It's just risky.
Adopt one.
I can't do that.
It's great that you had a baby, but I'll just go on record. I'm officially not jealous. I'm just not, because my brother's about my age, and he had a kid last year. I'm not ready to reset that clock with a baby.
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
I mean, it would be hard.
I can't do it.
It takes a lot of energy to raise a kid, but I'm kind of jealous because I want those years back.
Last night, our baby is sleeping really well, but last night she has this fussy period really between 7:30 and 9:30, 8 to 10. So last night, just on the rocking chair,
Can't
after
you
she was
just
fussy
feed
and
her like when they fuss or no?
Yeah, she was. I mean, she quit taking the bottom. Like she was completely fed, but she wasn't going to sleep.
Baby
Just took her to the
Einstein.
rocker.
Put her in the swing.
Lurch, this is what you miss. She fell asleep on my chest.
I know. I love those
I
days.
woke up at 11:30, put her down, and she slept all the way
What do you mean?
through
There
the
are
night.
pictures all over my house.
It's big. I know how big that
It's
is.
huge.
There are pictures all over my house of my kids just sleeping on my chest.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the worst thing is, it's a good thing you're not on social media, because one of the big things was Facebook. And I enjoy Facebook. It's how you share information with family or whatever. And I check it, I don't know, once a day maybe. Maybe even more than that. They have a bit now where every day, if you have a photo associated with that day, it pops up. So every day now you're saying, 4 years ago
Right,
today.
See your memories.
Yeah, you see all your memories.
Right,
So
Get ready to cry, you big baby.
Yeah,
Oh, I would.
It tilts you.
I would. I'd be a mess.
You see just little pictures of
Be
your
a
kids all
weeping
the time.
mess, Cakes.
Yeah, it's kinda
Absolutely. I saw a picture that Chad Dukes posted from a few years ago where he was basically lamenting, oh, look how skinny I used to be. He's holding 2 beers, and I'm right next to him, and I don't have any facial hair. I have an unshaved head. I mean, my hair's grown out, and I'm doing this bit where I'm scrunching my fat face up into my second chin.
Yeah.
And I said, well, that's the worst thing to
Yes, you don't want
in
to see
10
you want
years,
that one.
in a decade. So the picture
Memories.
the picture that Chad Dukes loved, that he
That's the
looked back
worst
on
picture of you.
of himself, I hated it. I saw it and said,
Can we retweet it so I can look at it? Where is
sure,
it?
it's on. I think it's on Chad Dukes' Twitter. It's either on Chad's Twitter or his Facebook, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I
see,
saw
because
that
from
picture.
Chad's perspective, he looked good himself, and by comparison, looked even better.
Yeah.
Looked much better.
Maybe he did that bit like we're with a hot chick next to a fat girl.
I saw that picture.
You were the
and
fat girl.
It ruined my Sunday. I think it came up on Chad's Facebook on Sunday. I saw it and said, I really hate that picture.
Right.
I hate it intensely.
Can you put that out there? Because I'm scrolling through Dukes' Twitter. I can't
Wow,
find
it
it.
was a bad
It's
picture.
on his Facebook.
It's on his Facebook.
He says, because I'm a worthless bag of ass and need to be reminded of it. Here's how skinny I used to be while working for WHFS in the early 2000s.
Right. All right. Let me go to Chad.
And how bad is the pic of me standing next to Chad?
Hashtag death, hashtag fat.
All right. Let me see.
It is the worst.
See if we can get that on the Junks Twitter page or whatever that is.
At Junks Radio, EB.
At
Yes.
Junks Radio. Oh, there you are,
Yeah,
Cakes.
post it.
Anyway,
You'll
so
feel much better about yourself when you look at that
Cakes-
horrible picture.
You borderline look like you need a special school in that
I
picture.
told you, it's the worst picture. It's it's almost as bad as the
actually look-
Borgata picture.
You actually
Let me see
look
it.
like drunk. You actually kind of look like drunk Mike. Like you're not trying to show your teeth or something,
I don't know what I was doing.
right?
I was channeling Mr. Photogenic.
It's just an awful pic.
It's an awful picture.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way around it. It's just awful. all the way
and
around.
Chad looks like $1 million in there.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Is that when he used to peroxide his hair?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, no, he had the blonde hair for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's bleached.
Yeah.
Chad looks great in the picture. I look like a mutant.
But you know, the good thing is, and I won't say who, there's someone in there that looks worse than you.
I immediately thought,
See, now you're joking. I do appreciate that.
The good news is
Well, I
there's
mean,
someone in there, and no one knows who he is, but we know because that person used to come out to a lot of
Yeah,
events.
now I feel bad.
Yeah.
Because we're just joning.
Yeah. The good news is you're not the worst looking guy in that
but that's
picture.
psychology of everybody. 100% of people. You saw the picture and focused on you. What we all
No,
do.
immediately. At
Right.
first, I looked at Chad because it was on Chad's Facebook, and then I was drawn. I was like, I think that's me to the left of Chad, and that's the worst picture I've seen of me in 20 years. 20 years.
Yeah, well, I hate to bring up the old days, Cakes, but I just had to today.